Hi guys, Spectre here. Welcome back to my Total Warhammer 3. Continuing my Mannfred campaign. It's actually really enjoyable, these campaigns, because especially if you get yourself a lot of battle sites, which defending your home territory sometimes, or maybe attacking new territory you intend on taking, it's really good. Because it means like I've got like almost no recruitment buildings. In fact, I don't think I've got any. I haven't got any recruitment buildings, but I've still got decent units in some of my armies, so I can raise dead them. So it allows you to like focus on your economy first, and then build your recruitment buildings later on. It's like I don't want to flush out that second army yet, because I still haven't done this one. But this one's going to get more expensive because these only cost 12 each. And then we're getting placed by things that are going to be easily over 100. In the case of Mortar Ascension, close to 300. Although my Graveguard and Black Knights do get 15% cheaper as well there, which will definitely help. Oh, Sports on. No. Okay. But this, definitely with how the rated mechanic works really well for the vampire counts, just the mechanic they've kind of amalgamated into it for Warriors of Chaos is shit. But I think the reason for that is because Warriors of Chaos haven't got any way to up the percentage of those units coming in. You're just stuck with base amounts, which is really annoying. Damn it. So we'll have that one. We haven't got a vampire yet, have we? So let's do that one as well. Wow. All that money went pretty quick. Yeah, normally there I would build the growth building first, but I've already got enough to go to tier 3, which I will do because I'm going to focus on the city over the towns. Because if Scarbrand attacks the towns with a 20 stack, I'm not going to be able to keep them. I'm not going to be able to hold them.
Impress me. Then go. Your sleep grows strong. Martic.
Normally it would be very, very good, but it's against a melee orientated army. Although I don't lose anything, so... Wow, they didn't take much damage at all. That could be a problem. So this isn't, but the other one is.
Strike out. I grow impatient. Whoa.
Yeah, just there's not anything good in that pool particularly. Okay.
We shall rise. You dare.
Well, we can get another his style army, I suppose. Potentially. It's going to send, obviously, supply lines up a bit, like if I... 168, probably more than that though. I don't know how that adds that up. Like, is he just under 1,600? But it's something that I can afford. It's just if they're going to try and circumnavigate my armies, I can't have Mannfred going back and forth. And I need that guy over there to defend that side of my province. Not so much bothered about Numas and Qatar. I can always take those back at a later date if anything happens to them. So what I could do is recruit this dude. An exploit dragon.
The shadows.
Right.
What do you want? Now.
Weird. Okay. team that.
Mausoleums to defile. Yes,
Why not?
under the grimoires.
Right.
I will alone.
Yes.
This better be important.
Magic items. Right, here we should have everything, I think. We haven't. But then again, it is... oh, God.
My bloodline calls.
Should have recruited him there. It's region based, isn't it? Not province based on Damas. Right. Cost 43.
Going. Yes.
Kimry, yeah, why not? Upgrade it. Well, he hasn't done much in terms of taking his provinces. And this is what I'm worried about. Yeah. They've got a few armies roaming around, so they're gonna potentially be a pain in the ass.
What do you want? By all means.
That's Southernburg there. Right, what have we got on this group? Better.
This night. Night march.
What? Very good.
More sleep shines. Follow me. This suits my cause. Good. This will do.
Yeah, I know he's got 2 Mortis engines in there. He doesn't necessarily need 2. 1 should be sufficient for the time being. I put in that second one in there because we're going up against Scarbrand. He's not going to have any army to face that's going to be quite as severe as Scarbrand. Well, that one's actually quite safe at the moment because the Moogs have been wiped out, as is that other Tomb King that was there. So the only threat is these here, and they don't move from Black Pyramid and Nagash, they just stay there and defend. So I'm not going to worry too much about Sunburg as of yet, so we'll sort this one out first. We're going to be positioned to attack it in 2 turns. It's going to take him at least 3 to get there in force march. Right, we're going to have to go here first. At least his armies are garbage. $45 melee attack, 56 melee defense. It's not amazing, it's not bad. Do anything from there. I mean, these ones can help garrisons, but I don't need that right now. Okay.
It is night. What do you want?
At some point I might try and do Mannfred's quests to get his purples. At the moment we're alright. With this Southland stuff as well, I've realised with Mannfred's got, although he's got enemies all around him, which is not necessarily a bad thing, it's like with Skaven need lots of enemies so they can get lots of food, sort of thing, unless you use my method with the Undercities. I use them to generate food and lots of it. And then what I do is With that I use it to like power upgrade cities. Are they going to land there, are they, instead? Nice. Then we can start going to assassinate and she can get some more success chance. There's not a hero in there. You've got no hero in there.
Ready. Strike out. My bloodline.
Yeah, we're checking out the bloodlines yesterday on here. Obviously you've got these buffs down here, which is what you more so want to aim for. But like, the laws of magic on these are garbage. Laws of magic on these are weird as well because they're not the full necromantic law. They've mixed other spells in with them. It's like, what? So I don't get it. So although I may unlock the buffs that like the Necrarch have got, because the first ones, it's not bad, but it's only while you've got research to do. Once you've done all your research, that's then useless. Winds of Magic Power Reserve, that's always useful. It's fair enough. And then upkeep minus 10% for all armies, that's also really good. So they're not bad on those ones, but I'd probably awaken them, but not use the Lord. I'd rather get a generic Lord than get one of these. They're not good. The only advantage they have is they start Immortal. That's it. I don't like this one here with the Lamian. They're okay. Obviously, what they benefit won't bother me, and the law's a bit weird. And then, obviously, Von Karstein are good as well. So me, from normally, I'd always go Blood Dragon, either Von Karstein Lamian or Lamian Von Karstein. I can't tell which, but catch replenishment rate, all melee armies, yeah, so that's a good thing. 5 control, if you need it, yes. The third one's useless because you don't want any Sylvanian crossbowmen or handgunners in your armies, like ever. I know technically they're from Sylvania, but Mannfred's not in Sylvania. He's in the middle of fucking desert. And you also don't want mortals in an undead army. Just the reliability. Hers, character experience gain 20%. It's similar to the new knowledgeable trait now. It's not bad, I suppose. It's okay. Diplomatic relations with Empire, Kislev, Cathay and Bretonia, which are 4 enemies. Not really worth shit. And also they're miles away from you. Cathay you're never going to see. Kislev are closer to Chaos, so they're like opposite end of map northwise. Bretonia are pretty fucking far away. Unless it also includes Rapance, but she's already dead. And Empire are quite far away. So that one's shit in terms of the second one. The third one's really good. The campaign line of sight. But it means you've got to get through the shit one to get to the good one. So it's just how working it. And at least here, I can get three usable lords. So I can have 4 armies in total. Because these are all good. And they've all got this really awesome skill line here. To just cost a Blood Knights and then Graveguard. Or if I wanted 2 Black Knights. That's amazing. Because they're the things I want in my army. And there's not a bloodline that benefits like spirits. So none of these benefit like your wraiths, your hex wraiths. He benefits monsters, monstrous creatures to a degree. And while I went down, that was kind of weird. But none of them really benefit your ghosts, because they're another army that you can make work. But I'm going to build that when I play Heinrich Kemmler in the future.
I'll take Shima's throne.
Right. Well, he can't attack it if he does that anyway. Okay, so if I move... there. I can hit ambush. It's got 95% ambush? What the fuck? So, seeing... I know he's in trees. Right, okay, I'm at boy, because jungles as well. But there is ambush success chance, getting pretty fucking high and good. Makes the Strigo one less useful as well. There we are. Okay, we can do that now. But I'm glad to see he finally found the flaw with vampire counts and buffed up the other units like the Graveguard, the Black Knights, those sorts of units, because they're the elite of the undead. And admittedly, yes, they are dead. They might not be technically as fast as their living counterparts. The only ones that'd be faster would be vampires, because they're like supernatural strength that they've got from their dark magic. But your normal wights and your skeletons wouldn't be. But they do have benefits that obviously the living counterparts don't. He's got his necromancer. Yeah, he should be good. All he's got to do is defend. I'm not looking for him to attack. He's going to defend and maybe follow Mannfred round a little bit, coastline wise. Because see, I've not really lost much money. I've gone from like what 6,000 something. So it's an affordable army. So it's good they've kept zombies still affordable. So yeah, everyone did complain in the beginning, myself included, to be fair, when they changed this and made it so skeletons weren't free and zombies weren't free. Now skeletons not being free, understandable, because skeletons are just like one step down from Graveguard. So skeletons shouldn't be free. Probably shouldn't be massively expensive, but they also shouldn't be free. Zombies, I wouldn't be opposed if they were still free, because they are the weakest, well, one of the weakest units in the vampire count roster, over the like maybe direwolves and fellbats. And I think you can still get at least fellbats free with like von Karstein characters, but they're just not worth taking because they're that bad. zombies at least have a massive health pool where they can be tanky as fuck, especially with all the healing stuff. But zombies I wouldn't oppose to still being free. But they are cheap to the point where you can, example, field an army and it'd be only like just over 1,000. That's what you need from them. They need to be cheap, they need to be affordable. But every faction needs a unit that's affordable like this. Every single one.
The true Vorncast.
If you've not got a cheap affordable option, then for some factions it, depending on where they start, can become really, really difficult. Like I was saying the other day about Bretonians, they can have a rough start because although you've got affordable peasants, they are proper crap. They'll break really quickly. They won't even outfight zombies and stuff like that. Right. Not ready for that one yet. Give me that and give me that one. Right. Here it comes again. I can't believe he's actually going to go and take the Black Pyramid in a gash. If he takes that, then I need to make a military ally out of him. But all he's doing is running both his armies. Okay. So it ends his move in my territory to suffer attrition. I don't really understand that one. Dumbass. We can get our first vampire. Our first two vampires. Obviously we could wait, but it's going to be a while to get the thing done after that.
Expand Sylvania's borders.
Right. You're coming to Mannfred's army.
Was right.
I mean, she'll level up faster, I suppose. It's not a bad trait. I want shadows, the Lord of Shadows, 'cause it's really good. Ah, fuck it, why not?
Yes, my sire.
And you can go and join
Will be
him.
done.
Undeath Ascendant.
Yes, she can get on the Hellsteed, yeah. So that gives her some flexibility. Plus it keeps her out of harm's way in case there's someone nasty in the area like Scarbrand, because he can't fly. A gimped pigeon. A gimped demonic pigeon. Oh, that's built next turn, okay. We'll wait.
Now. Starve rats of only corn.
I'm just trying to think on what I want to do. I could wait for Scarbrand to attack. See if he does attack. Or I could wait in ambush, but then again it's like, what's the point? This army's weaker than the last one though by quite a bit. In my opinion anyway, I think. And then again he's got the Regiment Renown version. In fact, no, he's got a few more Chaos Warriors. Probably about the same. But then again he's got no Chaos Knights. The last one he had like 2 or 3 units of Chaos Knights. Where can you move from there? Right, so he can't assault that assault.
An intriguing play. Deliver it unto me. None shall live. It is night.
Ain't gonna move my left, have we? Shit.
March. This night.
Right. What's the garrison like on that? It's 14 strong. I mean, it could maybe hold that off, I don't know. They've got, what, 5 more units? We'll see. Where are you going, fat man? I'm going nowhere. No. Huh? So you can't keep escaping. What is this? The fattest fucking escaping lizard on the planet? Die, you bastard. Fucking hell. No escape.
My will alone.
Or actually no, because he's pretty much got his. Put that back on, Kevin. Yeah, make it cheaper for Mannfred.
I'll take Sigmar's throne. This better be important. Move. We are in agreement.
We'll do a Scarbrand in a minute.
I hunt. My bloodline calls.
Right, you got 2 points. Good. He needs that. First and foremost. You just need that.
What?
Ooh, he's got immortality. Where'd he go and Mr. Necromancer? You ain't dying. He's got Wind of Death, he's got Raised Dead, he's got Invocation Neck maxed out. And that's a buff one I can use, and it does when you overcast it affects all allies in range, so it gives a more melee attack and speed. That one's shit. And that one's a debuff that does the opposite to all your enemies. But that's even normal cast as well, but it costs a lot of magic. One moment, we'll boost income. Then we'll probably get Curse of Years. And we'll go here. We've got enough points for it all anyway. For them. Now the thing is, that's reinforcement line.
Patient. Mostly grows strong.
Alright, maybe we can make it. We can, yes. I wasn't sure if we could make it in March. And it's a risk, obviously, putting a melee army in March. But if he attacks either us or the town now, we can reinforce, and his army ain't gonna win. His army's crap. All I've got is 300 units of zombies that I couldn't give a shit about.
Darkness comes.
I don't even give a fuck about the zombies in these armies. The only thing I care about is the heroes and the Mortis engine. Because they're what are staying. It's nice to have some expendable troops, sometimes. Right, so if I'm not mistaken, Tic-Tac-Toe has got 3, he has. Their power bars just dropped because they've just lost that army. So he's only got 2 armies, that guy, fair enough. So if I take this, then take that, that's Tic-Tac-Toe gone. Krotgar was here, but clearly he's at war with these. Because they've gone and taken his thing. I wonder if I can get a...
Lord of the Glade.
Think about what? he's got a defensive alliance with Kroggar. What? So how the fuck did he take this off him? What the dwarves do? Jump down here and take it, and then they took it off the dwarves? I've got no idea the fuck that works. I've got some dickhead hanging around here with a book. Yeah, that one there. And that one's what? Lamia. Okay. I like how though like, not for the win thing, but I like how Carrack 8 Peaks has now been added on to Mannfred as well. So it's not only Skarsnik, Belagar, Clan Moors, it's now also Mannfred, and I think also Tretch. So I'm pretty sure Tretch has got something now with Carrack 8 Peaks as well in a weird way. Or they can build something there that's kind of weird. So you've now got like 4 or 5 legendary lords all wanting Carrack 8 Peaks. It's like the most sought after city in the entire goddamn game. Oh shit, I didn't know it was Scarbrand. Fuck. I might have just fucked that up. So I think he's going to reinforce Scarbrand now. He might not make it. He made it, thank God. Okay. I need to kill Scarbrand. I mean, at least he's not sending armies that way to attack my shit. I thought as much. Sissy. They can't do anything anyway. I don't even know what the point of that army is. A skink chieftain, which are wank lords anyway, with a unit of skinks.
This night.
Yeah, because now I've taken attrition.
What do you want? Dance macabre.
Stand him there. I'm going to have to go into Funky stance, that's fair enough.
We shall rise. To the shadows. This was my plan.
Yes, my sire. March. Then go.
Yeah, she can come down here, she can replace a unit of zombies. As can she, but she can't join it yet. So we need to get Scarbrand to fuck off. See, if I'd done this last turn, I wouldn't have taken that little bit of damage on my units, but I think I should be okay. be a little monkey sometimes. You've been fed. You have to wait. I'm not feeding him again, because if I have to feed him again, he'll just be sick. Right. Right, first things first, we want to do. Take those out of the equation.
I am eternal.
Yes, awake, minions! Mortis engine! The summoning begins!
You shall free. Soon, my legions, soon. Excellent. A new order comes.
I'll be honest, I'll credit Scarbrand and his army if he can somehow get through fucking all this. It is it. What the fuck are they doing all the way out there? I completely forgot I had them.
Necromancer. With haste!
I see you can see me. Oh shit. Never mind. Back.
Still my beating heart. Mortis engine! Mortis engine! A new order comes! Necromancer,
I'll try that again now.
our time is now!
Actually, we can send these to support him as well. Oh wait,
Life
no,
is
no.
a phase.
Why are they all moving? For fuck's sake.
No!
Stop casting that on my fucking necromancer. That's so annoying. How many uses of that bullshit has he got?
The living will join us.
Right. Fuck off with your stupid goddamn portal spell. God damn.
With haste.
I don't know why his army isn't moving, I'll be honest. It's rather fucking stupid, to be completely honest. He's supposed to be stronger than me, because it's giving him the victory. He's got no range units, he has to attack. How else is he going to win? I'm not going to attack him to lose formation and get fucking butchered. I have to be stupid. You gonna move now? Don't know what he's doing.
No!
What are they doing?
With haste. Necromancer. Come to me.
Oh, we've got flaming attacks from the... He's on a Balefire Corpse cart? He's on the wrong one. Oh no, he's getting on my guys flaming, which they're resistant to, aren't they? Actually, no, they're not. Do they have fire resistance? Is that just Scarbound?
Tonight I feast.
Honestly, I don't know anymore.
Mortis engine. The living will join us. Beautiful decay.
Keep them two together.
Mortis engine.
The
summoning begins.
Right, okay. The mortis engine. Come over here into this side.
All will wither.
Right, okay.
I hunger.
This was not meant to be. Necromancer. We'll be back. No! Mortis engine. Life ends. All before us will perish.
The battle right against us.
The dead are mine. This was not meant to be. We'll be back. It is time. This was not meant to be. Death. This was not meant to be. It is time. We'll be back.
I'm surprised Forsaken have come and beat them. Then again, they suppose they weren't ranked up.
Winds of death. Awake, minions!
Vampire Lord.
Still my beating heart. A new order comes.
Vampire Lord.
Everywhere is death. Multi-sanction. So much death.
Lord and Master. To war. Undead Ascendant.
Necromancer.
What? Lead them.
The hell's he doing way up there? Because this unit were almost intact. I don't want them to be intact. I'm not going to be able to kill them, but any injury to them is going to help. It gave me a close victory, but bear in mind it was giving me a defeat. I was like, what? The Tithe always seems to take the bulk of the damage. But as long as they don't die at the moment, it's alright. Because they are essentially twice as durable as a normal unit of zombies. Because they've got 40% physical. So they are a pain in the arse to kill if you haven't got magical attacks. Dead Rise again. The two Black Knight units came back and they fell bats. Fair enough. Corpse Cart and Holy Lodestone. That's what he's just got in there. Yes. Brilliant, that's the one that I wanted. Because you all get the Vigor Mortis. So plus 5 melee attack and defense and -1 Vigor per second. You got his Master of the Dead, but then you also get Unholy Lodestone, which is a better healing. It's not got as big a range as the one that he gets from Master of the Dead, because that gets increased in the battle to 47 meters, but that's as good as the Mortis Engine one, and those two effects do work side by side. We haven't got the invocation maxed out on this guy. I didn't even know that. I'm actually going to do that first. That's more important. Don't know why I haven't had them maxed out. That's like, this being your first spell is probably the most important spell. And where some like to take it on their Vampire Lord, I don't. Your Vampire Lords are exceptional in combat. And they can be a caster, but even 50 points, you're not maxing this out and all the other stuff. Now, since Necromancers can't fight for shit in combat, but they can cast all the same spells, I'd rather have my Necromancer hero be my spellcaster, and then my Lord be my stamper of heroes and lords. Yeah, we're going here on with for cheapness of stuff. If we're going to red, yeah, we've got all the other things. So if I went to raise some dead now, how much do you guys cost? 109. These cost 140, 530 respectively. Okay. So again, they're still not cheap, but they are cheaper, is the thing. But obviously, considering that I need probably 8 of them, that's going to be a bit over 800, which is going to make this drop again a bit. At the moment, I don't really need it, but I do still need the money coming in. What I want from that army, as well as this army, they'll need their grave guard when I want to expand, basically.
Expand Sylvania's borders.
Who wishes the red kiss?
Oh, she can actually go in there now, though. Right. Lowest strength zombie is you. Bugger off.
Yes, my sire. I assent.
I hunt.
There we go. I don't know if the replenishment stacks, I ain't got a clue. But she's more there for, she's a secondary fighter, same as the White King. You know, they can fight heroes, lords, single entities that might be a bit of an issue sometimes. But in her case, unlike the White King, she's also got a decent lot of magic. Penumbral Pendulum, Pit of Shades, really, really good. Oakham's Mind Razor, good for buffing your units, make them do some more damage. Gives you magical attacks as well, so it really fuck over demons. Yeah. When do you get a thing up on that capacity? Because I don't understand why. I must have had access to one from base. Yeah, I do. So I need another city, won't I, to be at that. That's going to tier 3 in a turn. That needs to get up in the pot before it can go to tier 4. That one's actually going to be able to go to tier 4 first. It's only 2 turns until it's pop 4. Which means I can then upgrade it. So we'll upgrade new mass. Because then we can put walls in there, get some better defense since it's on the front. We'll upgrade this one as well. Oh, in fact, no. Don't upgrade that one. I just got rid of the population. No. We'll save on that one. Upgrade the growth by all means. But I want to wait, because then I can get tier 4. And then I can get another vampire building.
This night.
Are they for real? Okay. How is he still recruiting coatls? He's like, fuck that, the vampire's coming, I'm away. See, he's got brains. He's a smart one. Graveguard cost just gone down again.
Impress me.
Then I'll blow 198 and they're at 109.
This better be important. Agreed.
Could bring him this way.
This night, on way, my lord.
The true Von Cast Eye.
Half yours.
More sleep shines. Thine right is mine.
Yes.
I'll take Sigmar's.
I mean, I could attack him, but I think he'll just run away. And then I'll be left against both armies. Doesn't mean I can't beat both his armies, but it makes it a wee bit more difficult. Right, if I get rid of you anyway, because the vampire's going to be joining us,
Grow impatient.
I move back a little bit and adopt ambush.
You dare. My
You jump in there.
I hunt.
Right, he's got his 3 heroes now. So all we need now is... 1 more Black Knight, 2 Blood Knights, and 1 more Mortis Engine. And then his army's complete. And then when I've got the money, I can start working on this guy's. See, now look at his Graveguard. His Graveguard are now cheaper than Skeleton Spearmen. Still a bit more expensive than normal Skeleton Swordmen, but cheaper than the Spearmen. And Graveguard are a far better unit.
What do you want?
So these are quite cheap. That's good. What I might do is, since we are ranking them up, I will take I can't take both because well I can, but that's a fucking way. Move.
My will alone. Ready. Follow me. This better be.
And they're 86.
My bloodline calls. All die.
If I'm not losing out, I'm taking victory. And he just got his zombie dragon. Ooh.
What do you want?
3 turns on those. 3 turns on these, took a bit of damage.
More sleep, child.
We're going to be able to start buffing his units. Take Arcane Conduit. With you. I want that when it becomes available. We'll get a Pit of Shades and whatnot first. We'll get the magic. Because then I don't need every spell. I can max this out, take Smoke and Mirrors. We can max all this out here on this side. But then like I can leave both of these two. Because I don't really need them. And I can put the rest of the points into her, making her stronger. And he's on his zombie dragon, which is not a bad thing per se, but his stats, I've just took a massive fucking hit. So I've got to be careful of that, because his melee defense is now shocking. think, let's just check. So Scarbrand might have one more army running around. So I think at most battle looks what he fields 3 armies, essentially. He has a full stack himself. He's probably got another full stack somewhere, or a 3/4 stack. And then he has like 2 half stacks sort of things. So combined together he has about 3 armies. He might not field them as 3 full armies, but that's what he has. Research is done. Right. Just going to go there first, because then I can get my vampires and my necromancers at a higher rank. And that's my White Kings and Banshees afterwards. And then I'm going to come here and do this stuff. Right. I'm going to leave this part here for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, leave a like. If you're new around here, please drop a sub, help grow the channel. And I will catch you on the next video. Take care, everyone.